Hello, I'm Dan Alt, Sales Manager from Clysar, a U.S. manufacturer of high-performance polyolefin shrink films. If you're like 9 out of 10 packaging professionals, you are here today to find ideas for tackling some aggressive environmental goals, from recyclability to reducing volume. I'm here to show you how shrink films from Clysar offer you easy, actionable strategies to make measurable environmental improvements. Before we jump in, let's address the underlying question many of you may have. Are Clysar shrink films really sustainable? The answer is yes. They certainly can be. Clysar polyolefin shrink films are chemically inert and much less carbon intense to manufacture than many packaging materials. It's extremely lightweight, typically only 1 to 2% of the volume of most packages. It offers strength and protection to reduce waste from the packaging line to consumer, and it provides a protective barrier now more important than ever in the pandemic era. In fact, in recent packaging life cycle analysis, Clysar shrink films have proven to be a carbon-friendly platform from raw material to end of life. So get comfortable and let's begin. The first demo, one I'm very excited to share, introduces our Clysar recyclable EVO family of shrink films. These unique new shrink films are not only pre-qualified for the store drop-off label, but fully commercialized to perform on your packaging lines and shine on the shelf.
If you're like the nearly 90% of today's consumer products companies, package recyclability is your #1 sustainability goal. So let's kickstart that goal with a new generation of recyclable shrink films that offer a fast track to retail-ready packaging. Announcing Clysar EVO and Clysar EVO-X shrink films, new truly sustainable alternatives to traditional polyolefin packaging. Clysar EVO shrink films are approved for the store drop-off label by the How to Recycle program. They're not only recyclable, they come with letters of pre-approval for label use. These new recyclable films have been developed in collaboration with the Sustainable Packaging Coalition, tested by independent laboratories, and verified to meet the Association of Plastic Recyclers requirements. You now have a truly circular packaging solution to feel good about. Consumers can take Clysar EVO shrink films to store drop-off collection points at more than 18,000 participating retail locations across the US and Canada. Materials are upcycled to make playground equipment, deck boards, containers, and more, closing the loop on packaging waste. Clysar EVO shrink films are offered in 2 performance options. Clysar EVO all-purpose shrink film is a versatile, recyclable alternative ideal for most packaging applications. Clysar EVO-X high-speed, high-strength shrink film provides maximum strength, protection, and throughput for high-volume, demanding applications. These new shrink films are not just recyclable, they are reliable and look and perform just like other shrink films. You can count on fully commercialized films that run smoothly on your packaging lines, protect your products, and shine on shelves. So let's talk about your next package. Whether you're interested in a drop-in replacement or a new product application, we'll make it easy to integrate Clysar EVO shrink films into your package and obtain the needed label approvals. Thanks to letters of pre-qualification from the How to Recycle program for the store drop-off recycling label, we can simplify the process of getting your next project from concept to a retail-ready recyclable package. Are you ready to kickstart a recyclable shrink package? Let's start something sustainable with Clysar EVO shrink films.
Another challenge customers face is the environmental burden of e-commerce packaging, even more in the spotlight as COVID drives shopping online. Our next demo shows a secondary shipping solution that can reduce packaging volume up to 80%.
E-commerce opportunities? Clysar delivers sustainable solutions with HPG Confidential shrink films. HPG Confidential uses less packaging material, allows you to reduce material volume up to 80%, and reduce package weight and size. One efficient SKU handles multiple products, types, and sizes. You'll reduce shipping and handling impacts, which means you can ship more products in less space. You'll see significant dim weight savings by reducing packaging elements and streamlining the fulfillment process. Plus, you'll lower your overall carbon footprint. HPG Confidential protects against damage and reduces scuffing, leaks, and UV damage. It also offers a secure barrier for liquids, powders, or aromatic products. Improve your consumer experience by providing easy disposal with no bulky boxes, offering clean, crisp, neat packages, keeping contents private, and communicating with colorful printed brand graphics. HPG Confidential Shrink Film, delivering sustainability, reducing cost, satisfying consumers. Clysar, shrink packaging solutions for people, products, planet.
Addressing food waste is an important goal for both sustainability and profitability. Here's a fast fact. 1 ton of food waste has more impact than 3 tons of packaging waste. By adding a simple protective shrink film barrier, you can significantly improve shelf life and safety.
Reducing food waste and improving safety. Clysar Shrink Film keeps foods fresher, longer, offering the industry's fastest anti-fog film, special perforated films for respiring fruits and vegetables, and sparkling overwraps for frozen or fresh prepared food. Clysar Shrink Film can extend shelf life by slowing spoilage, protecting against puncture, scuffs, and bacteria, preventing moisture loss, and retaining vibrant color and nutrients. Clysar Shrink Film reduces waste throughout the cold chain by decreasing product loss and degradation from processing to retailer to consumer. Clysar Shrink Film also improves consumer safety in the pandemic era, reducing touches from field to table, protecting against cross-contamination, and providing a clean, sanitary barrier. Consumers will appreciate the extra freshness and protection. You'll enjoy the lower waste and extra margins. Clysar, shrink packaging solutions for people, products, planet.
According to a recent study, replacing toxic materials is in the top 5 sustainability goals of 2020. For shrink packaging, that means finding a replacement for PVC films, a common, low-cost shrink material that contains chloride. PVC shrink films emit toxic fumes in the manufacturing process, corrode equipment, and can pollute the recycling stream. If your product is still in PVC packaging, let's talk about your application. Clysar has many affordable, safe, high-performance polyolefin shrink film replacements. Clysar can also help you reduce overall packaging volume. Each time you eliminate a process or packaging element, you increase the sustainability of your package and lower cost. These multi-packs, for example, have completely eliminated the need for any labels, sleeves, or extra support. One last consideration. If your interest is not just in the sustainability of your materials, but also the environmental performance of the company manufacturing them, here's what you should know. Clysar films are produced safely and responsibly under highly regulated FDA, EPA, and OSHA guidelines. Fair trade products manufactured with concern for worker well-being and safety, sourced domestically versus offshore. Manufactured using strict waste management processes that ensure there is zero production waste going to the landfill. At Clysar, we're here to collaborate with you on shrink packaging that achieves your sustainability goals, from how the material is made to how it performs in your operations, and how it protects the contents and delights the consumer all the way through to recovery or disposal. So connect with us for your next package. Let's start something sustainable.